What up?
Over there.
What up?
What did you just say?
There you go.
What up, dog?
How your week been, man?
Man, my shit been a hell of a week, man. Like, bro, I mean, I'm just go ahead and kick it, bro. Nigga, I ain't had no power from Thursday to
Oh, man.
Sunday. Yeah, a full 4 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, man. I was trying to do everything to stay up out the house, man. Just freezing my fucking balls off, dog.
Bro, I got lucky, man, because I had power, but my neighbors across the street, they ain't have no power. It was like that. It was literally
Yeah,
that close.
right, yeah. Like, yeah, as I was making my rounds through, you know what I'm saying, the city and through the town and shit, it was like, yeah, it was like that, you know what I'm saying, like, up to, I think, homies was telling me from, like, this side up to 7 Mile was powered, then all the way up to 6 Mile, they didn't have power. Like, shit was crazy, like.
Yeah, I live right off of 6, so, like,
Yeah.
I saw the cutoff. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, that shit was ridiculous, man. But, yeah, man, DTE. I heard they was giving niggas, they're supposed to get some cash, but I heard we gonna get credits or whatever. Niggas want cash. Y'all credit ain't good over here, baby.
Bro, I'm saying.
Real talk.
DTE the biggest scammers in Detroit, for real.
Man, I ain't even about to get into it. But, yeah, it was some stuff going down on the Twitter. Some people was talking about it, but, man, it was like the struggle was so real, bro. Niggas was just trying to get through it, you feel me? Like, I was just counting my blessings, thanking God for everything I got. And really, I was feeling for the people who, there's some people that ain't got no power. You know what I'm talking about? Like, without the goddamn
just
storm.
like in general.
Yeah, in general,
Yeah,
it's
like,
people that really gotta live like that. So it's like, nigga,
that
I
be
be-
their whole life.
yeah, I be
like,
taking my blessings into account, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't taking shit for granted, my nigga. Real.
No, that's one thing about Detroit though, is like people who live here, we gonna survive no matter what.
Man,
like,
you
Detroit,
got to, bro.
We real at our core.
Like, just the word Detroit. Oh, you a survivor. You from
Yeah.
Detroit? Oh, survivor. Like, you really inner city? Like, yeah,
Especially
survivor.
like when you go out of town or something, they be like, "I hear your accent. Where you from?" I'm from Detroit. They're like, "Oh, all right then." You know, they be tightening up.
That's because, like, they probably, like, the only news they was hearing about the city for, like, 40 years was only bad shit.
yeah, it's just riot, gang,
Right.
drugs selling.
Like, I saw this one,
DPD.
like, I don't know if this shit was, like, from the 80s or the 70s. It was, like, send them to
Yeah.
Detroit. He's like, no, not Detroit, not Detroit. I'm like, God damn, that was 30 years ago.
Hey, real talk though, if you mind your own business in Detroit, 90% of the time you gonna be straight.
Yeah, you gonna
Like,
be straight.
you gonna
Like,
be straight.
eventually, like, you know what I'm saying, just by, like, the sheer numbers, eventually something might happen.
Yeah,
But, you know what I'm saying? But,
if you chilling, like you just with your peoples or whatever, like you gonna be good.
yeah, you gonna be good.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
that one day though you go to the gas station and they get robbed while you in there.
You know, yeah, it's gonna be some shit in the city, man. I ain't about to get into it. I'm trying to keep the positive energy
for
going.
sure, for
But
sure.
like, yeah, like Detroit, that's one thing about Detroit. You can mind your business here.
yeah,
You can go to work, mind your business, come home.
come on,
Try to
chill,
enjoy
you know,
yourself.
get your bag or whatever.
Yeah, it's the social life that might get you in trouble.
Facts. That's why you can't be everybody's friend in
Yeah.
Detroit, bro.
Man,
I learned that lesson in 2020 for real. You can't be everybody's friend.
man, just in general, though. Like, you can go out of town, it's like some spots that you think ain't like that, but you gotta think about it. Every town got a ghetto.
Oh yeah.
Every town, like small town, middle of the road, whatever. Like, them niggas got some niggas that's with some shit, bro. Cause like they got some unfortunate, some have-nots.
Yeah.
Even in the suburbs, it's gonna be somebody who's a have-not, or like niggas that stay in them apartments
I
and
was
shit.
I was like watching this like skateboarder or whatever. He black. He live in Las Vegas, and he was just like talking about the hood that's in Las Vegas, and I'm like, I didn't know they had hoods in Las Vegas.
No, bro. I heard. No, listen. I heard this for some real guys. They were saying
Yeah.
like Vegas is one of them cities that doesn't have like a middle class, right?
Mhm.
It's either you got money or you don't.
Yeah.
So it's like, nigga, I didn't like peep like certain like hoods in Vegas. Are like, yeah, that shit hood as fuck, bro.
I didn't think it was hood.
No,
in
Vegas is hood as fuck. And then you gotta think about it, like, you got a lot of gangs because niggas is coming from Cali.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
They bringing all the Cali. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's real. Yeah, Vegas. Yeah.
Man,
You see-
I did not expect that, bro.
Yeah, like, cause when we think about Vegas, all we think about is
I
the
think
tourist
about slot
destination.
machines and, like,
Yeah, but it's a whole city. It's a real
Yeah.
city. You know what I'm saying? It's
Man.
like I said, I didn't heard from like some reliable sources that Vegas is one of those cities that they ain't got no middle class. You either got it or you
I
don't.
was just thinking like everybody was rich in Vegas growing up,
Mm.
man. You heard about that Tesla tunnel? They talking about
I think I vaguely heard something about
So
it.
basically, like, it's this tunnel in Las Vegas where only Teslas can.
Yeah, I did hear about
yeah,
that.
only Teslas can go. It's about like 1.5 miles, I think, but it's just Tesla exclusive. You know, cut around the traffic. All the broke, poor people, you don't gotta drive next to them for a mile.
Wow. Wow.
All the eyesore cars like mine.
All the eyesore cars. I mean, I guess you know what I'm saying. That's just the privilege of having, like, I guess that electric car and all the things that they building with the technology. You feel me? It's going to be some, I guess, like some shit that people are going to be privy to that other people ain't going to be.
Yeah. Man, I got the article pulled up. My laptop keep lagging out.
Damn.
That's funny. But nah,
Check it
man.
out.
It be Teslas in Detroit downtown, bro.
I be seeing Teslas all the time.
Yeah.
My homie had one. Like, you go inside that motherfucker, it was nothing in there, just a goddamn screen.
Like that.
Like this.
There you go.
Yeah,
Quick fix,
it was
quick
just a
fix.
goddamn screen in that motherfucker. But
No, I heard dudes be playing the games in the Tesla and all that, like video games.
yeah, I never really got a chance to ride in one or see like all the amenities for real.
Nah, my homegirl, she used to work valet and stuff, so she would be driving like Teslas a lot.
Oh, okay,
Just like
yeah,
going to park them boys. Like,
yeah.
she said it was some of the nicest cars she ever sat in, and she ain't even like a gold digger or nothing. Like,
You had to throw that in there. So like,
no, like she'll get to a bag, but she ain't like money first type. You know, she a real person. But no, I mean like I work in like a parking lot or whatever, so I be seeing Teslas a lot downtown.
okay, is that a car that you think that you be looking forward to in the future that you can see yourself in?
Man, ask me again when my money get right. But
See, the whole thing is about them. You gotta have like those charging stations,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
if you want to go on the road, you kind of got to be privy to where the charging
Mhm.
stations are on your way. You feel me?
yeah, you gotta like map out your GPS. Like I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they got an app though that tells them that kind of stuff,
Okay.
like where all the things are at charging stations.
Okay, this is the Vegas article. Oh, this is the Tesla article.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is it's going. Yeah, it's
Oh, so okay, yeah.
1.5 miles with 3 stops on it. You got a Tesla, you can just go ahead and just ride right through all the broke people, man.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be people just trying to get, you know what I'm saying, get down with that so they can be exclusive for real.
I'm saying, bro, it's a good scheme. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, play on people need to be exclusive.
Everybody want to be special, man.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be special.
Yeah, as an advertiser, if you can tap into that emotion, man, that's just, you could print money. Print money. That emotional response, get people riled up, get people excited, man. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Speaking of printing, right? This is why I know like technology is just getting crazy, right? So you know what like a 3D printer is, right?
Yeah.
You know, like it's the like the container, it like prints stuff out, right? So it was this high school and these college students, right? What they doing is they getting an AI like chatbot to do their homework, and then they're 3D printing the answers on a piece of paper and turning it into the teacher.
Hey man, them kids.
Completely hands off, like.
Oh, they got caught.
Nah,
They
doing their thing, you know, like.
So like I'm confused. So like
it's like a thing like going around a couple of schools, like.
okay. Oh, okay. So
Yeah, it's like the students telling other students like you could do this and get away with it, like.
okay, now I'm confused now because I remember like damn. I'm gonna show my age a little bit. I remember when Facebook first came out, right? You had to have like a college. I shouldn't even be saying this, but you had to have like a college ID, right? So
Yeah.
I mean a college email. So what happened was, this is how I first found out about Facebook. What some of the students in my AP, I think I had AP. I think I was in AP government, right? So what they would do was they got on Facebook, and basically what they would do was, all right, so you do question 1, you do question 2, you do question. Then they did it on Facebook, and you know what I'm saying. That's how I actually found out about Facebook.
Yeah.
I actually never joined the group, just in case, you know what I'm saying. DPS, y'all want to go back and take a nigga degree or some shit, but
Think about it.
like, you know what I'm saying. But so like I guess like that's just the new, like that's just
Yeah,
the new.
that's what it evolved into.
That's
yeah.
what it evolved into. We went from doing the shit on Facebook
They out here 3D printing.
to now you 3D
essays.
printing the answers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
crazy.
I shout out to the evolution of the cheaters.
You feel me though? Like, who gonna check them?
They say cheaters never prosper. Shit. Nah.
Hey, that degree, that diploma says a lot though. That's all I gotta say.
That's
It's sloppy cheaters that don't prosper.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
But,
Go to school, kids. Do your work.
No, I had like a whole separate scam when I was in high school and stuff. Like I was the type of kid who was like able to do my work because like I was intelligent or whatever, but I was like lazy. But my teachers like knew that I was smart.
Yeah.
So like parent-teacher conferences would come around. You know, I'd have like maybe like D's or like a couple F's or whatever, and they'd be like, Deshaun is so smart. Like if he was just more focused, like he could be top of his class. You know, like matter of fact, just do as much missing work as you can, turn it in, you know, I'll give you full credit for it. And then I'd go to my friends like, hey, you got that homework from 2 weeks ago? Yeah, let me see that real quick.
Man, let me tell you how I got caught cheating one time.
You got
dog.
caught,
Dog, this
bro.
shit was so cold how the teacher did it.
Hit me,
All right,
hit me.
so P game though, right?
Yeah,
So this is 11th grade, nigga, honors algebra and shit.
yep.
All right, so Mr. Williams, like, dude, like me and him was cool, but like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like I was kind of like zoning out. So basically, I saw my dog. I called my dog first hour. This nigga got like a 90 something on the test, right?
Okay.
So like I'm like, bet, you know what I'm saying, smart nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I get the shit. And I think I had missed the day or whatever. So then I had to, like, you know what I'm saying, go outside the class while the class doing their regular work. I had to go outside and take the test because I had missed the day or whatever.
Can't be around them. Yeah.
So P game though, what I did was I moved my desk from where he had it to like around the corner and shit. But like P game though, so I cheated, right? Like I copied my dog homework.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Then I got like, you know what I'm saying, aced the shit, right? But then I'm thinking, nigga, I got another class I need to study for. I got like another test, like another, you know what I'm saying, another like a few hours down the road I gotta study for. So I started studying for that bitch, right? Yeah. So when dude come outside, he like, hey, what you got up there? But I'm like, nigga, this is like history or some shit, right? But he like, he took the test, then he came back. So then like my history class was like really right next to where his class was at, like around the corner and shit.
For sure.
So it's like right when I go into history like 7th hour, let's say this is like 4th hour, I go into history like 6th, 7th hour. This dude waiting on me, right? He like, hey, Luke, come in here for a second. This nigga just had me do like 4 questions, bro. I couldn't do none of them bitches. Bro. He ain't say shit, right? Dog, why the next day in class, this nigga wait till like the end of the class to expose me, dog?
That's crazy.
And then everybody looking at me like, damn, nigga, you smart. What happened? I'm like,
that's crazy.
I'm like, dog, this nigga just like, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't like take me to like the principal and no shit. You feel me? It was just kind of like that's why I still somewhat respect dude, because it was like, you feel me? It was like a learning experience, learning lesson.
That he let you keep the grade or not?
Oh hell no. Hell no. Cause he was like,
you said he was cool.
Yeah, no, cause he was like, this nigga been struggling in my class. All of a sudden he got like a 97, and I just caught this nigga with his book out. But I'm like, nigga, it's not math that you looking at. This is like some history shit. I'm showing him like, this is my history notebook I'm looking at. But it was just the fact that he first saw like, man, where is he at? Then he come around the corner. This nigga got his book out. Yeah. Stupid ass young nigga.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, stupid ass young nigga.
No, I seen this Reddit. This is probably gonna be the last tangent before I go to the next topic.
Yeah.
But I seen this Reddit post about like teachers talking about the most creative ways they caught their kids cheating, right? So it was like this guy. He was like sitting by the window of like the second story or whatever, and he was just like there. He was there. He had a notebook, like piece of paper. He had it over his test, and he was like leaning out the window a lot, just like looking or whatever. And he had like folded up his test, right? And then he was like, "Miss, can I open up the window? Cause I need some air. I'm like falling asleep." So he opens up the window, drops the folded up test down to his friend who's waiting on the first floor. His friend takes the test, Googles all the answers, right? Yeah. And then a couple minutes later, he's like, "Miss, can I go to the bathroom?" So his friend like passes him the test back in the bathroom. Right. And then he goes back to class.
See, and like, they really thought that out. See, all you gotta do is just think it out.
Peep though, this is how they got caught.
All right, how they get caught?
A hall monitor was like watching the exchange happen, and then went and told the teacher.
He's in the bathroom?
No, like the hall monitor like seen both of them go in, and then like they both came out at the exact same time. That's sus. So then he was like, yeah. And then he went to the teacher. The teacher looked at the text and he was like, why is it folded up like this so many times?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Blew the whole thing up, bro. That
I remember in 8th grade in typing class, like I forgot what I did. I forgot how we took the test, but it was like I wrote the answers under my shirt. Like I wrote like I wrote the answers. So it was like I just flipped the shit
over here. QWER.
Yeah. That's where the guy, bro. I aced the fuck out that.
I bet you did.
That shit was funny.
No, let me see. This beat kind of chill. Let me see. Nah, so when did you get your first iPhone?
2015.
I ain't gonna lie, I got mine in 2018. I feel you.
Man, late as fuck.
Bro, I was an Android dude until I went to college, and now I'm Appled up, never looked back.
Right.
And I'm low key just stalling, waiting for my laptop to load. But nah. So one of the here we go. One of the first generation iPhones had recently sold for a considerable $63,000 because it was still in the original box.
Who the fuck bought that old ass phone?
Some kind of tech enthusiast or whatever.
A first generation. Man, you know what? It's above my pay grade. You feel me? Like I have no idea what
the original was $600.
I mean, you know, it's a collector's item, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's a first generation iPhone, never opened in the box. They're gonna put it in a time capsule. You know, they're gonna bury it. You feel me? And in 300 years, they're gonna dig it up and be like, "What the fuck is this?
Why is it so small?"
Right? You know, so it's gonna have a whole different technology out there. It's gonna be like, "What the like?" You're gonna be like, "What the like?" They're not even gonna have phones.
No,
you know what I'm saying? They just gonna like
they gonna have like armbands.
Yeah,
like they over here, and then it beams straight to their head.
Yeah,
like,
that shit gonna be in your brain. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Man.
Like, they ain't gonna know about none of this shit.
But, I mean, you talking about the future? That's low key the president, man. Jeff Bezos is actually like back in this project right now with brain implants.
Startup testing mind control computing on humans.
Hey man, it's a scary world we live in.
Brain implant startup testing control.
I'm gonna just like slowly scroll down.
So it's working on technology designed to transform daily life for people with paralysis.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, I guess that's how they get you in, thinking that.
I'm about to say everything start off innocent though.
Right.
Like, yeah, we're gonna help people walk again. I don't know why he killed that guy.
Yeah, man. Like this brain control shit.
Bro, it's scary to me, honestly. Like,
I mean, you know what? It's not. They've been brain controlling niggas since we got in America. Shit.
Hey, I'm hip to MK Ultra, Project Bluebeam, all that conspiracy stuff. I'm very hip. But no, like I'm not afraid of no boogeyman. You feel me? I ain't afraid of Freddy Krueger. I'm afraid of AI, bro.
Man, they say it's an AI Kendrick verse. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
Like I didn't actually get a chance to listen to it, but like there's like a AI. I guess I don't even know how else to describe it, but just an AI computer voice of Kendrick Lamar, and like
I've seen a couple of like people generate like content based on AI, like movie scripts or like it's a trend going on right now where like they put like Donald Trump, Joe Biden, and Barack Obama. They will like AI generate their voices and what they're saying, and it'll be them playing like video games or whatever, and it would just be like them like having like weird interactions. But it's all like AI generated, even the voices. But it like sounds like the real people.
And you know what? Like
it's weird.
I heard like I don't know if we talked about like that one computer that said it's tired of being like it wants to be human. So it's like
I want to create.
Yeah, and like there's a engineer, Jay-Z's engineer, Young Guru. He was talking like he's really deep into like the technology and all that stuff, and he was talking about how like it's a very scary time. You know, like I said, a bunch of this, I'm not gonna lie, much of this stuff is kind of over my head because I don't really pay attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know what I'm saying, from the things I do see, I'm like I remember back in the day, Exhibit had an album called Man vs. Machine.
Right.
Now, I think that album, like, that didn't really hit like his album before that, but I feel like it was kind of ahead of its time just in the theme, like Man vs. Machine. I still think we were still kind of, you know what I'm saying, we were in the, you know what I'm saying, we were in the technological boom and shit, but it was kind of like,
wasn't like how it is now.
yeah, it wasn't like 2004, 05. Hell no, it wasn't. We couldn't see what the future would behold. It was the world before the iPhone. You know what I'm saying? Like, we couldn't see that this technology
was getting everywhere.
like it would become omnipresent in our everyday life. You know what I'm saying? So
right now I'm looking at 5, 6 screens just on this table in front of
right,
me.
and they talk about all the negative effects of having all this screen. You know what I'm saying? The screen time,
all
like
that like blue light.
they talk like all these negative effects, and it's like we need this stuff to actually.
I'm saying, like, at the same time, like, yeah, all that negative stuff there, but without it, like,
you know what I'm saying? You dead on these streets.
yeah, I'm saying,
You ain't got no voice. You ain't got no visibility. I mean, like, we live in an era now where everything is moving so fucking fast. It's like, like whatever we talking about, like this week, next week, that shit is
completely irrelevant.
It's completely irrelevant. It's old news. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
like,
low key exposing myself, but I don't even know how to read a map. Low key.
I mean, shit, you got goddamn.
I got my GPS,
like Apple Maps,
Yeah.
Google Maps, like you feel me? And like I said, it's omnipresent, it's ever present. It's so easily, readily available. It's like, you know what I'm saying, they've taken the reins out of our hands though. And we willingly giving it.
Though. We like
Here technology. You know what I'm saying? Think for me. You know what I'm saying? So now we don't know those old skills.
Yeah.
From the old school. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't know how to use those old tools. You feel me? So, like I said, like that's how I know. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, like back in the days they used to say like, man, these youngsters ain't like how he was back in the days. Like we used to think they was on some bullshit, but like
it's real though.
It's real. It's
real.
real.
It's real though.
Like nigga, I don't think we the same. We ain't the same type of niggas that they was back in the 50s. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like them was some.
I mean, like we even like outside of technology, like we just think different nowadays. You know, like.
And you know what? Like I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I feel like we live in the Aquarian age, the age of information. It's like, you know, everybody's like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to eat healthy now. Like it's not just it's not a thing now. It's a part of, it's a lifestyle now.
Yeah.
Healthy lifestyle. Everybody's trying to manifest. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's on that, trying to get to that higher level of thinking. At least from the younger generations. You know what I'm saying? The millennials on down.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I was just talking to my homeboy the other day. You know, I was telling him basically like it's okay to talk about your feelings, like, especially with like women, like, because he was saying like, nah, man, girls don't. I'm like, it's 2023, bro. If you afraid to talk about why you stressed out, I was like, girls don't want no To Kill a Mockingbird Atticus in 2023 no more. Like, at least not most of them in my generation, like. They like people who know how to feel and like talk. Like they want somebody who's not afraid to communicate back with them. Pretty much is what I was trying to push on them. And like it was a girl in the chat. She was nodding her head to everything I said, like backing up word for word, bar for bar. Like it like cultures evolve basically over time. Like you know. It's not like 100 years ago they were like slinging each other like sword fighting. Like cultures evolve. You feel me? Yeah,
like with education comes refinement. Like,
exactly.
You know, so like as this technology and all this stuff has stepped up. You know what I'm saying? Like we're definitely living like, you know what I'm saying. We want to be civilized. You know what I'm saying? Act civil. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. So like, I mean, women still need that. You know what I'm saying? That raw. You know what I'm saying? Male energy at certain points. You gotta give them that, but you know what I'm saying, at the same time you gotta have that balance though. And like I said, communication, great communication, you know what I'm saying, eliminates the misunderstandings. You feel me? So it's like I said, with your woman, definitely with your woman, you definitely gotta communicate. I feel like that's something that women always wanted from men. You feel me? But it's like at the end of the day, man, as a man, you gotta be on your purpose, dog. Like that's the main thing. Like I feel like
Facts.
when you on your purpose and you on your mission, the woman, you know what I'm saying, she's going to want to be a part of that. And I feel like so much of the mainstream and so much of what we've been seeing has been trying to like. No, here's the thing though. The girls nowadays, I feel like they want you to be the bitch. They want you to be vulnerable first.
Some of them.
So like, they want you. They you know what I'm saying. They waiting to break the nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
They trying to break these niggas now. Like they listen to the city girls and all that. They trying to break niggas now. That's the thing though.
Yeah, they out here scamming.
Yeah.
Like, all that other like.
Nigga, you gotta be unbreakable, bro. Like I was watching this one shit. I seen this clips of this one shit, and like this girl, she played this nigga so smooth. He was out in the UK. Like he had to. I think it was like I forgot. I don't know if it was called like Who's the Gold Digger or some shit. But this chick, I mean, she gave him the whole play, like, you know, I'm a horrible liar, like, I'm really into you, all that shit. And the dude fell for it, hook, line, and sinker, right? To where the point where he was like, I know it's you, I know you're the one. So, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you want me or you want the money? Man, she took that money so fast on that boy. I was like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was like, you know what I'm saying? But like, it was just the fact that like she looked at him right in his eyes, you know what I'm saying? And told her such a convincing lie. You feel me? That, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I ain't gonna say anybody would have fell for it, but it was like in that moment I see how dude, you know what I'm saying? Because you thought that you had something, you thought that you had somebody that was fucking with
like
you.
that's the thing though, like dudes be naive, bro.
Yeah.
We don't want to admit it, but we be naive.
Hell yeah, we be naive to the motherfucker. We be thinking the chick really like us.
But nah, it's a scam. It's a scam, bro. Like I got a girl best friend or whatever. She be telling me like so much crooked stuff, man. Like
yeah. That's one of the best things you should do as a player. Get you a female friend that's just your friend,
bro.
That you could just kick it with, and
you
you
should
could
hear about her Valentine's Day, bro. Like
man.
I'm saying, like
man, I can only imagine, dog. You know what I'm saying? You can spare me the gory details.
I'm just here listening the whole time. She on my FaceTime. I'm just, bro.
I'm like, that could be me. That could be me. I could be one of them niggas.
You feel me though? Like,
I could be one of them niggas, plural.
Yeah, it's never just one.
Man.
It's never just one.
Man.
Unless you like husband and wife. It's a roster. It's a roster.
That's why a little chick I was, man. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck that Valentine's Day shit. We'll kick it after the Valentine's Day. You feel me?
See me on the 16th.
Yeah,
you know?
we ain't doing that. I ain't rocking with it.
Man. It was so humid in my room last night. It messed my whole like sinuses up.
Oh yeah, damn.
Nah, I don't know. You heard about Japan with these islands, man?
Oh no, I don't know anything about it.
My laptop is just bugging today, bro. I'm starting to get pissed off, low key. But Japan has recently discovered about 7,000 new islands.
7,000.
Yeah.
How fucking big is Japan?
Bro, they on some anime stuff. H1AG. I can say that because I'm a weeb. I love anime. But start screen, window, boom, 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 and I got the article. They discovered 7,000 islands.
So where were they before? In the age of high tech. I updated that. So now they have 14,000 islands.
I don't see how we've had the whole world mapped out with GPS and we just now finding these islands.
It says the last mapping of the country was conducted in 1987.
Wasn't that after we went to the moon though? Like
yeah, that's well after we went to the moon. At the time, they decided to leave out any islands that didn't have a circumference of over 100 meters.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, the technology they used wasn't great at distinguishing groups of small islands and large standalone islands, which led to thousands
of islands not being formally recorded.
There you have it. So they damn near, they already knew this shit. So basically, y'all saying y'all knew this shit, y'all just ain't counted.
Right.
So y'all ain't discovered shit. Christopher Columbus all over again.
I'm saying, bro.
How you gonna discover some shit that was already there that y'all knew about? Y'all just said, we're not counting that.
No, here's my thing about that though. Like, how you gonna say I discovered America and then kill the people who was already living here? Like, if it was people here, you clearly didn't discover it. Like, you just
Yeah, I guess they count that as the incorporation of America. That was before it became America. You know what I'm saying? In their eyes, you feel me? So it's like, I don't know, like finders keepers type shit, or like whoever can plant their flag on this bitch. You feel me? That's who claim it.
That joint was takers makers, bro.
Yeah,
they made it. They took it.
Yeah, takers makers. That's a good way to look at it.
They ain't find nothing. They sure keeping it though. But we ain't here to talk about critical race theory. We gonna get canceled over here on Twitch.
Oh yeah, I don't even know nothing about it.
Bro, okay. No, speaking of race though, me and these tangents, but it was a white student who was expelled from Howard University is now suing the school over racial discrimination. And I got the article pulled up here too. There we go. Crazy thing is, I was actually planning to go to Howard next month.
I don't know, man. To me, it's the most 2023 thing you can see.
Yeah, no, I'm reading it and I'm like, people be so entitled to like feel certain kinds of ways they shouldn't be feeling.
You feel utterly disenfranchised. Hey, man. Afternoon, man. I apologize.
Whoa. Not whipped Peter. But yeah, no, like people that's another thing about the generation nowadays, like we gonna punish people who acting up. Like things are being swept under the rug as easily as they used to be.
Hell no. Like you make any false move or you say the wrong thing, or you know what I'm saying?
You number one on Twitter. Like
yeah.
For a couple of days.
Yeah. I don't know. Twitter is it's a tricky thing.
Twitter been a cesspool though.
But shit, Elon seemed to value when he paid $44 billion for it. He like, nigga, I'm about to hack these niggas' brains somehow. That's basically what it boiled down to, that whole social media experiment. I'm saying it's just a hacking of people's brains. You feel me? They know
hijacking.
They know how your mind works. I mean, it's so crazy. Like, I be feeling like my phone be reading my mind, dog.
Because you tell exactly what you into.
That shit be knowing what I'm about to look for. I mean, like, I'd be like, what the fuck? Man. I didn't even say nothing. I thought this.
Yeah, that's how it be. I'm
like, is this like? So you mean to tell me this phone is able to predict my next move?
Cause see, like it's all algorithms. Like what they be doing is like people who like the kind of stuff that you like, like they put y'all in like the same kind of corner. Yeah. So when one of them start looking something up, and a couple more of them start looking something up, and they all like what you like, yeah, they gonna be like, maybe you like this.
Yeah, they gonna send it my way.
And you're like, I do like that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
They're like, yeah, we got you, nigga.
It's all just like not stereotyping, but like they put people in boxes and just recommend stuff to you based on the box you told them to put you in, basically.
Yeah. This is another form of target marketing.
Exactly. You
know what I'm saying? And they doing a damn good job.
No, they are. Like, it's a bag. It's definitely a bag, you know. And when traditional things don't work out like that, they start selling blue checks, you know.
Buying blue checks.
Facebook and Instagram is hopping on the trend that Twitter started. They selling blue checks now. Verification, $12 a month.
I wouldn't want it.
I'm not getting it.
I wouldn't want it. Like I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to get stamped from the soil.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? You got to get stamped from the soil, man. You can't be selling stamps. You know what I'm saying? You can't be selling the stamp. It don't mean nothing no more.
Bro, you ever seen The Incredibles, man?
No, I never saw it.
Bro, so basically, like, the main premise of it was, like, it was this it was like a world full of superheroes or whatever, and it was like this regular dude, and he started like making technology, and he was gonna start like selling superpowers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like it was one line that he said like that stuck with me ever since I was a kid. He was like, when everybody is super, nobody will be. And I was like, dang, like
Yeah.
it's real. Like when everybody got these blue checks,
Yeah.
they ain't gonna mean nothing.
That's like when the Facebook mobile first came out. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna be able to message, you know what I'm saying, these chicks through Facebook through my phone. I'm like, nigga, when everybody got it, and everybody on Facebook through their phone, it's like it's nothing.
It's like, oh well.
Yeah, it's like it's oh well. It's like, nigga, you just join the crowd. You
Oh,
feel me?
you too? All right,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, it is. Like the shit don't, you know what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing if everybody got it. It's
Yeah.
extra regular. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Extra regular.
extra regular. Extra
That's
regular.
funny. That's funny. I'm gonna say that to somebody. You extra regular today.
And you know what I'm saying? You wanna bring in the birthday boy?
Oh yeah. Where he at?
You know what I'm saying? Why don't we shoot just like a little intermission and shit so we can set it up?
All right, for sure. Taking a little break. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. I'm your host, Deshaun. We here with Matter in the building. Bringing in G Ali in a second. We out for right now.